Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing some Vulcan repairs. You may be familiar with my 3D printed Vulcan, one that I made probably 18 months ago. Jeff kindly printed it out, and it's Dom's original design. It flies beautifully. I love this plane. Unfortunately, its last flight wasn't a good one. I guess it was bound to happen because these beautiful machines are difficult to hand launch correctly, and Tim, who was launching it for me, actually had a broken leg, so he was on crutches. So shouldn't really be surprised that the launch didn't go very well. And whilst I managed to level it out, it ended up in a pine tree. It hit a pine tree and then fell down to the ground. And the remarkable thing is it actually landed with its right wing dug into the lawn, and it sat like this on the ground. You'll see a photograph of that. It's quite remarkable. It's a testament to the strength of the build, because there is absolutely no damage to the wing whatsoever, despite literally hanging on the weight of that wingtip after that crash. But anyway, as you would expect, there's some significant damage, though, not to the wing, but actually to the fuselage. So here's some more views of the this damage this section has sustained. You'll see, especially over this side, which is pretty well split up, and of course right up the front here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down here. I'd actually used a sheet of Depron to join the wings to the fuselage, so that's probably going to make it easier for me to cut down here through this Depron over here, and then I'll cut in along here. Not too sure how I'll do it yet, but we'll see as we get into it. So fortunately, Jeff has kindly printed me a whole new section that will go in here. And I've also got this ring in which the nose is fitted. The nose actually isn't in too good a shape, but you know, it's still usable. It's holding together mostly with Blendoon tape and a bit of CA. I think it'll live to see another few flights. It's not structural, it's purely aesthetic really, and just to house the battery area. Okay, so what I've done is I've just made some incisions here, and the main thing was to be careful that I didn't cut into these servo wires. So fortunately I started cutting from the bottom, which was furthest away from where the wires go through, and then whilst upside down I just continued cutting through. Well, this is pretty brutal, but I'm actually just using these pliers to twist off some of the additional plastic here that I need to strip away. So I've got to strip this back, so because the edge that I'm connecting is this. I don't actually mind if this part is here, I can just glue up against that. But I do need to get everything flush. I've used blades partly to cut the plastic through. As you can see, I've really hacked into it here. Been quite rough, I guess. But just a tip in getting this flat, I'm not completely removing the previous former there. I've just been using the Dremel type machine to grind away the blunt edges. Okay, so now it's time to glue it all together. I've put some Gorilla Glue on this Depron fillet. That will sit in there like so. Okay, now the main deal of course is the CA, so this is going to be joining both the sides together. Okay, I think that's it. Should join nicely. Okay, well the new section is glued into place. Just got the nose sitting there. Leave it now to dry overnight.